So in 2022, I completed the Coastal Crunch 28K for the first time. I had tried to do it the previous year, but DNF'd. And then regretted it within days that I DNF'd. To be honest, without this amazing pair, Doug and Wendy, I still don't know if I would have finished. It was worthy of kissing that finish line. It's a hard 28K in my books. But in 2022, it was the final race in the inaugural Trail Trips Triple Crown series. I had to finish. Amazingly, I won my age group for the series. Woo! Okay, so there was zero competition. Literally, I was the only female in my age group last year who completed that series. But I'm taking that. I was the only female that bothered to get my butt out there and complete it. So, hey. So naturally, I had to defend my title in 2023 and I registered for the series again. Ian declared that he would do it with me, and then he got injured early this year. He did pace the GC30 15K with me. I figured that event would be a good flat training race around the spit. Flat is elevation of about 5 meters. And we did well. We came in around the goal time I had of 2 hours. It was good preparation for the first event of the Triple Crown series in the Raw. Also 15K, but with elevation of about 590 meters. Again, I was rapt with the timing on this event and loved getting out along that waterfalls trail there in Numinbah Valley with all those creek crossings. Just beautiful. But then in August, the Border Bolt, elevation also around the 500 meters.
Let's go. Wallet Border Bolt, 22 Ks.
An event I just loved last year, but I just wasn't in the right headspace this year. Despite the smiles on the screen and my leap at the finish, my amazing husband walking with me for a section, I was ready to drop from the series. I was not happy. But the lovely Sharon at the end of the event said, "Nah, you'll do it, Rhonda." And my amazing trail training partner this year, also Sharon, she settled my mind down too. And then Tara said, only 2 weeks out, "I'll do it with you, Rhonda." I was locked in. So the amazing Ian dropped Tara, Dougie and me at the bus stop in Nerang just before 4:30 a.m. and we were off on the bus ride up to the start at Binna Burra. Elevation around 680 metres. So Tara, last minute nerves.
Why did I do this?
Got this.
We'll change the line. We're going to get you guys on the way. Is everyone ready to go?
Yeah, let's do this. Are we ready? Yeah. Are we ready?
Coastal High Crunch. Go get it. Have fun. Stay hydrated. Look after each other. Coastal High Crunch. Way 2. Go get it. Have fun. Stay hydrated. Look after each other. See ya. Butter. I'm done.
Have fun.
So you run through the start line, and then I drop to a walk straight away, as the first 1.5 kilometres is uphill to the trailhead. It's a good way to sort us all out before we hit the single trails. At the top, the coastal high 50kers, their waves well and truly gone. They head off to the left and they do the ship stern circuit as the extra kilometres. And us crunchers, we head to the right into the cave circuit. It's a pretty trail, mostly down. Past the caves, up some stairs and back to the start line. From the aid station back at the start line, we then start our descent downhill into Numinbah Valley. Love running downhill, so much fun, but we made sure that we didn't trash our legs running downhill this year, which we had done the previous year. We focused on running and moving forward, not taking lots of photos. So I've dropped in a lot of photos from the previous year that Dougie took, and you can see Wendy there, and like there's creek crossings, and there's Kim as well, and there's stairs going up, there's stairs going down, and we eventually get to the aid station ferries down in Numinbah Valley. Hooray! You then get a nice flat 3 kilometres along the road in Numinbah Valley. You start off on this and suddenly, straight away, you're at a perfectly good road bridge and they say, no, under the bridge and let's cross over in the creek. It's actually quite refreshing. It helps if you've got poles because it can be difficult to see after so many people have gone through the water. It's quite cloudy, and also depending on the day, it can be really cold as well. Sorry, I haven't got any photos from this year. A little bit further along, we hit another creek crossing. It is a little bit trickier. There is a rope there. Some years there's a camera, so it's more about like a camera shot rather than that crossing. The water coldness, and because it was cold that year, last year in 2022, it just got into my bones. Like it was probably about half an hour later before it set in, but I just got cold. This year it really affected Tara, and we had an awesome running chance to run after this, but I wasn't running so well, so we didn't really warm up so well straight after this, and the cramps just got Tara from here on for the rest of the coastal crunch.
Did you get through?
She did. Oh.
You continue along past all of the farms then. It is beautiful on a nice day, and you finally come into the next aid station within the Raw Challenge area. Amazing helpers and volunteers there. Not even 5 minutes out of this aid station and we were overtaken by the first guys of the 50k. Oh my god, how fast and impressive are they? Up to Chester's, and then up Chester's Road, and then down again the other side, across a creek, through some trail, across another creek, and then up the mighty hill. Oh, that hill, it's a killer. Tara and I agreed just to attack it and not talk. Tara powered up. I wasn't far behind, but I was just focused, staying cool, pacing myself, and I just count my steps. It's just a way of focusing me on moving forward, and I try and avoid looking up as well. So at the top, that's the Walkers Camp. Is it Walkers Settlement Camp at the top? We were about to leave from there. There was a small aid station there when another 50K that was powering past and into the next trail calls out, "Hey, there's a snake crossing the track." And he just continued on, stepped over it and off he went.
So apparently this is a little fella.
Yeah.
He is. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, we have
Go
to
on,
wait.
everybody. We'll wait for you to go. Oh, thank you. No, you don't come back, mate. Please. There he is. Oh, he is small. He is small. Yes, I think. We'll wait for you. You reckon?
They don't.
Really? Okay. No, thank you. Thank you. Have fun, guys. Listeners.
Clearly stopping for the snake affected our end time. I just need to point this out. So from here it's a beautiful single trail again, but it's all uphill to the bottom of the apple tree stairs. It just wears you out. Pretty, but up and up. And then you get to the stairs. 900 of them.
Just at the bottom of the stairs. That is the bottom of the stairs, yeah, and yeah, what Tara said. We are stuffed. We've got this.
We just took our time and slowly kept up the stairs. We stopped a couple of times, but mostly just kept slowly moving.
These flipping,
I think halfway.
surely, they just go on and on and on and up and up and up. Oh, so that's a person. Oh, we'll stop for you. Happily. Oh, good work.
Pretty sure that was the first female that went past us there.
Amazing.
I had a few super sharp cramps in my calves. Poor Tara, she was just cramping. Calves, thighs, those stairs. The feeling to be at the top of those stairs, you just don't think you'd ever get there. They just keep going on. And then super happy to arrive at the aid station there at Apple Tree Park. I was high-fiving all around. This is where I pulled out 2 years ago. And seriously, last year I wasn't feeling that much better. This year, gosh, such a different feeling. So ready to continue. The medics pulled out a massage gun and eased off Tara's calf muscles a bit, and we were off again. So now from Apple Tree Park you head across the road and essentially head along a fire trail for about a kilometre, and then you're down some single track as just nice and easy running down.
It's so pretty running down here, top of little apple tree, sun coming through. Just about at the top of the stairs. So glad to be going down. Whew.
And then you get to the little apple tree stairs going down. It's a relief to be going down, but there's a lot of stairs going down. And then you're down at the creek along the bottom.
I hope you can hear the sound of the creek at the bottom. It's just so pretty. So almost down Little Apple Tree. And for the creek crossing at the bottom. Might get a little bit wet, but might not. feet work, like where I'm placing my feet. There's no tripping. Oh, we've got a person down there. Damn it, he's gonna make us walk through the water. I know.
For the record, the course rules say that you shouldn't risk injury by hopping from rock to rock to not get your feet wet when crossing streams. But as all the streams were quite low, there hasn't been much rain at all. It's not very difficult to cross most of the streams without getting your shoes wet. We were very happy with the help from the volunteer.
Just saying, the nice volunteer got us across with dry feet. Thank you for volunteering. Super pretty along here. The creek is just down there that we're walking next to. It's just amazing. Trees.
There's a funny superstar because she's freaking taking videos and having a running commentary.
That's it. Oh.
A pretty traverse along the creek to the last creek crossing without a bridge, and then up to the bottom of Purlingbrook Falls. Now seriously, you are just going along a creek to get to the falls, but it's a sneaky elevation. There's actually about 100 meters of elevation in this kilometre. It just goes up. Didn't notice it previously. I thought, oh yeah, it was a gradual up in the recce's we'd done, but after the elevation that we'd done already and the distance, it was hurting. Ian was volunteering near the top of the Purlingbrook Falls, so I messaged him just before we got to the bottom, just to say, hey, we're just about there. So when I got there and could see the lookout, I could see somebody at the top that I thought might have been him. So I waved and they waved back, and I'm like, oh, that's so cool. I'm waving to Ian. Hey, we're coming. It was not him.
There he is. That might be Ian at the top. If I zoom in.
We admired the falls. I dove into my backpack for emergency water supply. It's so easy to forget to fill up at an aid station and then suddenly you're out of water. So it was good to have some water there. We were off. And then for the final climb, it's about 2.5 kilometers. The general public do this all the time, so it can't be that hard, but there's a sneaky 200 meters of elevation to get up to the top of that. It goes up higher than the waterfall, and then you come back down a bit, but it just goes up. There's some occasional sets of stairs in there, and it just keeps going up and up and up, and your legs are like, oh my god, are we there yet? And you think we're just about there, and then it says only 2k to go. What? Only 1k to go. Oh my god, aren't we there? And then all of a sudden there was Ian. Yay! And then we were running into the finish. Oh my god, done. Just 6 minutes over that 6 hours. Yay! By the way, we blame the snake for that 6 minutes. And it was still 50 minutes quicker than last year. Oh my god, I'm so happy with how we did. What an amazing event. Thank you so much, Tara, for being a trooper and being so brave. You rocked it. You did amazing. Thank you, Ian, for all of your support. You just were there. Yes, you didn't do it, I know. You still want to do it, I know, but I really appreciate all of the support you did give. And thank you, Sharon, for all your coaching out on the trails with me in practice, and I look forward to doing some more with you over the summer and into next year. And also Tanya, you got out there once with me, and the girls on Sunday morning I got out a couple of times with you. Appreciate it. Thank you to all the volunteers who are just amazing out there. So many of you, so encouraging. And to Trail Trips, who just have done so much. Thank you. And now for 2024. What is my plan?